Are you ready for more off-meta picks? How about Riven in the mid lane? We have the Chinese top 1 Riven ready for you for a mid lane gameplay, or rather 2 gameplays. So if you want to understand how to play a mid lane Riven and learn a thing or two, just make sure to watch this video. You'll definitely not regret it at all. Anyway, let's start with the video. Banger intro on the top left. The Chinese people are really cooking up some stuff here. Sudden impact in runes. That is some real baller gameplay. I love it. Does he go immediately base? He just hard pushes wave 1, immediately resets, doesn't have a ruby crystal but a longsword, and just says, nah, I don't care. He uses home guard to just go back onto the map immediately. But does he go for something specific? Does he go for he goes for a cheese rotation. Hard push wave 1 into into instant reset. Look how fast he is. This is so, home guard is such a dumb addition sometimes. Cause look how fast he walked to the Aatrox. And how little the Aatrox could have done to avoid this. And how do you expect this? He also has a power, he has such high burst damage. But taking bone plating mid lane against range, oh, he gets immediately punished with the tower. That's tough. But he gets a Soraka healing thing. Corki damage is insane though. But level 5, this Corquito will definitely live in a very dangerous spot, because if the Riven ever gets on top of him, and I know you in the comments, little goblins, you'll be like, yeah, I want her to do that. I'm not meaning it in that way. He'll have a lot of problems. Maokai just walks by, yoink some XP, my XP now, stay mad, bozo. And I'm still, by the way, suffering from bad internet. Germany, please. Also, you're all aware that the wildcard prices have been adjusted for all regions and every gifting account has been doomed. But we found a solution, so the team of Dream for You, the partner of mine, has found a way to make sure that you keep the best prices possible. So check out the link in the description below, join their server and use Kirks10 for some free real estate, aka cheaper skins. You should add them now because it's a 14-day gifting period until you can start gifting, so keep that one in mind. So let's go. Oh, Riven gets the kill and the reset of the ultimate. Oh, that was such a close jump. Okay, Maokai. Oh my god, Maokai. Viegor. Oh my god, poor guy. I think if the Q3 connects as it's supposed to be, Corki just dies instantly. And with Corki dying instantly, because keep in mind, they still he still had the execute of ult ready, which is quite a lot of damage, especially if the enemy is low HP. What are they doing? Wait, did the Ezreal just grieve the Karma so much that this play took 19 business days? Really? Q3 ready? The entire enemy goon platoon is around. Really? Corki picked up Barrier over Exhaust this game, really? When all the enemy damage that will come into his face will be jumped at him. So it's kind of confusing. Nice Q3 usage, getting behind the Corki. Okay, the wave was good for the Riven, but Maokai destroyed it. Typical support propaganda. Support behavior, he probably didn't know what was happening. So now the Corki is bailed out by, well, the Maokai. Oh, Diana being found. Ultimate being, look at the damage. Yeah. And another ult reset and another kill. This skin looks so dope though, like the ultimate. Damn. Karma? Huh? Sometimes I don't really understand the purpose of some plays. Because even if the stun connect, like if the tether of the root connects, nobody will die. It's just a little bit confusing. But as always, we take those. It's fine. Enemy team is also insanely squishy, so Riven is going for an Eclipse Rush. The highest AD item with ability haste in the game, if I'm not mistaken. You know what's weird? Like, if you invest into going Sudden Impact, why not just go Duskblade? Any Riven main in the chat that would love to enlighten me about the combination of Sudden Impact and Duskblade on your champion? Especially if you think about high entry damage, and then high entry damage with Duskblade plus Pen, plus the ability to then reset easier with ult, because you deal high entry damage with the bonus on it effect, as well as more lethality, so your ult deals even more damage. That must really slap hard. Like, you must be some crazy damage dealer with that one. Oh, Ezreal gets flashed on, ult being popped. Riven kept her ultimate, like the reactivation, because the enemy still might have flashed away. And now we got another ult reset, just has to wait for another set of cooldowns, barrier being popped again, and they all get one shot. Yeah. Riven is a crazy champion. This champion is illegal. The damage it does is wild as hell. She's so rich right now and just survived with 1 HP. Meanwhile, the monk guy running for better days. Deforestation. The mystical wise tree is getting... Oh no. Does he turn this? Eclipse shield coming off? Oh, this Karma is a menace. What does the Karma got? What? Wait, what? CDR boots? CDR boots? Ring of Revelations? And the Abyssal Mask? Not Abyssal Mask. Catalyst of the Eons? What is Karma building? What does this build into? Huh? What? I need to see this. Okay, Riven about to pick up Thunder Sky. Having a combination of Eclipse and Thunder Sky. Having plus 180 from the items. Oh, Mystical Wise Tree locates the Karma, but no backup there. Mystical Wise Tree is about to be chopped down. Bye-bye, deforestation program is in full effect. You're gone, Mr. Tree. Yeah, Riven must be really clapping right now. Waits for the Q cooldown to go low again. Walks after the Diana. Diana flashes away instantly. It probably doesn't chase here, right? Oh my god, Diana, you just probably walked too close. 545 crit. Yeah, bro. I don't know, man. And Diana classifies as a melee champion, therefore she doesn't have that low of base armor. And she was just crit for like 540. Because yeah, Riot is a funny company. Riven gains percentage of her total AD. I think 25% AD on top of her already existing AD. So she has 180 from 2 of her completed items, and then you have boots on top. So she has like, from items alone, like probably like close to 180 with ult on. Plus her base AD. That is a little bit cooked. Also, I need to make a video to just showcase Lou how to deal with every AD carry in every lane. Because there's a few unplayable matchups that completely negate their ability to play. One are more dependent on their jungle proximity, the other ones just are complete isolated counters, where it's just impossible to get anything done. And now, because she lasted the target with an auto attack, she got an ult reset. Because it doesn't matter if you get the at what point you get the kill with your ultimate. You just need to get the kill, be it with Ignite, an auto attack, or anything. You just need to get the last hit, and then you get an ult reset. Oh, Viego, she's putting you on a leash. Toxic relationship 101. You got owned. So Karma goes for redemption. Redemption Lucidity Boots. On champion with such great AP scalings, I think that's quite the bad thing to do, but it's still WildRift. Items matter a lot less compared to other to the PC variant. Okay, she goes for the healing fountain build. She has Harmonic Echo, Lucidity Boots, and Redemption. So she's just running around constantly healing people. Okay. Okay, Ezreal being completely isolated there, gets nearly one-tapped, gets one-tapped. Doesn't use the Wind Slash here. But does it now. Goodbye, Karma. Wasn't even remotely close. Oh my god, and when Riven picks up more, she must be immortal. Unless she gets CC chained, because she still doesn't really have that much HP. So she's dependent on not being like focused and completely blown apart by the entire enemy team. So she needs somewhat of a frontliner to make sure that that doesn't happen. But if she gets a flank and gets into the backline, especially with ult up, she'll just take easy work of them, just one taps them. Just Q auto attack ult, Q auto attack W ult, like anything along these lines, and the enemy will just die instantly. It's not much they can do. Maw is in base. We have 2.3k gold, but our team is on an adventure trying to find ways to get some people killed. Seems as if they're succeeding in doing that one. Now the Riven was low-key forced to stay on the map without anything to do, which is a huge tempo loss because there was nothing to do for the Riven, so she could have already been base, gone for more cams on, for example, the Gromp, or prepare a wave, or be anywhere, or at least spend gold. Now I assume Riven is going for GA. Don't think it's necessarily a good DD game. Ezreal ulti connecting. Viegor got the last hit on the Baron. Big. He's actually going for DD then, no? Yeah. They have so many sources of magical damage. I don't necessarily think it's a good pickup. I mean, it's fine, it's damage. Because in WildRift, damage is king. As long as your items have somewhat synergistic value for your champion, instead of dealing damage, you're fine. Oh, enemy flashes away and he's caught between a rock and a hard place, and sadly dies. Everyone was like, nope, I'm out of here, goodbye. We back. Riven does so much damage. Yeah, typical jungle thing to do, which is something you should definitely implement into your gameplay. When you see that nobody is taking care of waves, you need to take a look at them. Number one, they're an insane amount of gold income for you. Number two, they relieve pressure of the map, because if you initiate a push into the enemy's direction, depending on when the fight is happening, you can take down a tower without being there, or force an enemy champion to deal with that wave. Okay, he's getting put on a leash constantly, like he can't move. Okay, he doesn't get the kill. This is actually really bad. If he got the kill, this could have been so much better for him. Because if he gets the kill, he gets a reset. If that happens, if you lose a kill on Riven in a very important fight, this can actually make or break the fight, similar to a Darius ult. It's really, really dangerous if it happens. Another Ezreal coming in, but the Maw shield going strong. You know, also what's kind of hard sometimes to see, you have multiple shields. You have your HP bar, you have the white shield, which is against any type of damage, and you have the blue shield, which is against magical damage. And everything is stacked on top, and sometimes, if you're not full life, it kind of feels sometimes that you have a lot health more than you like you have a lot less health than you believe you have. Because you might be 50% HP, but you have a full more shield. And then it makes it look like that you are at more health. So then you just do a play and just randomly die. Whereas if you're full life, the more shield is just added on top. And after this video, I'm going to eat some real nice food. Going to eat some. I forgot that. Let me Google it on the other monitor, so I don't troll. You know. Is it really zucchini? I guess. Or courgette? The hell. Well, I'm going to eat courgette with chicken and coconut milk. Like, the sauce is made with coconut milk. And oh my god, I'm going to feast upon that one. Okay, we have the Riven looking for an angle here. Flashes forward, gets a one-shot onto the Diana. No hope for her. Chases after the Ezreal. Ezreal flashes away. Now everyone is trying to turn on her. Nearly a 1000 auto attack crit onto the Corquito. We had another ult reset here. Will we get another one? No, we do not. But now the Karma is unfortunately left alone. Ezreal shifts in and is taken care of as well. And so the first game is ending. Very interesting approach with the early game of pushing the wave ASAP. Pushing the wave ASAP into then rotating to the other side of the map, looking to accelerate the game. I really like this, this creativity. Definitely something that should be kept in mind as a general possibility. So let's see if he employs the same strategy once again of hard pushing wave 1 into instant rotation. So he goes base, he utilizes the power of Home Guard, and then he runs to another lane. Yeah. So he identifies a lane which is probably in a very precarious spot. And then he walks in there with the Home Guard passive. Like, you see the movement speed he has. It's nearly impossible for the enemy to stop him this early on. And now the Caitlyn is just dead. And this is all because of Home Guard. And now Lissandra felt forced to come here as well, but she can't really do anything. She can't change the outcome of this play. She is too slow. Her champion also on this level doesn't have any capabilities of stopping this Riven. So what the Riven is doing, it's actually sneakily exploiting, can't really call it an exploit, using a strategy that Riot has put into the game during the very, very early game of like this super powerful Home Guards buff. And because you're so fast, you can't, like, they can't escape. And this makes it so unbalanced. So if you are not a champion that can match the wave to level 1 against this champion and do the same recall strategy, you might start the game immediately with one more death on your team. This is a perfect start for a play now because the Caitlyn is so far away and the Thresh as well. So the Thresh can't Lantern and there's just free kill pickup, yeah. I don't know why they pinged Danger for so long. This was super free. Like, even if the enemy jungle is dead, there's nothing they can do. They just win anyway. I just don't understand why they pinged back. Yeah, I don't know what the Master Yi is doing. I really don't. Now Lissandra is about to rotate. She cleared the wave, so we don't really necessarily know what's going to happen. So the gameplay we are currently seeing is a hyper proactive game plan. The decisions might seem random, right? It might seem like, oh, why is she doing this? It doesn't make any sense. But if you break it down to the level of how he utilizes the oh my god, she got herself killed because she didn't ult herself. That is tough. But if you break it down to the fundamentals of the game, of how the mechanics work, it's actually quite the ingenious strategy. Because what is he losing against champions that have inferior wave clear or no wave clear at all? Compared to what he's gaining for himself and the team at the same time. Is Thraka ult ready to just heal the bros again? To just gain one little assist, you know, just a little drive-by. Hopped it early to get some healing here. Oh, hello Mordekaiser. Oh, Lissandra just went for a play here. I mean, Lissandra is also not very known for her ability to push towers. Definitely not a champion that you have to fear getting your mid lane tower completely obliterated by. Getting closer to putting the tower pretty low. Does Mordekaiser have ult? Gets kicked into the face. Yeah, it just immediately dies. Farewell, friend. Nasus now lane swap to mid lane to make sure that the gold in mid lane is not running into the tower and nobody is getting anything. Very good play by him, so I need to highlight this one. So many people will not notice that one. I see it many times that, for example, you do a rotation, you get a double kill, your teammate has to recall, and he walks back to his old lane rather than, for example, the other lane that is now currently not occupied. So he's not very efficient in the way he gains gold because he's denying you gold and like his team in general and allows the enemy to capitalize on, well, a mistake. Pops ult, flashes in, gets one kill, gets another one, gets the ult reset, still going. Is probably looking for the Master Yi. I don't really know if he can catch Master Yi. Why did you do... Okay, this might get a little bit sketchy if the Sunrise ult. Yeah. Even without the ult, the Master Yi DPS came in clutch, so they gained 1 kill, 800 gold into the hands of the Lissandra. Is something that you don't want to see. Definitely suboptimal, to say the least. Meanwhile, Suzanne is bonking mid lane towers for better days. Herald spawning soon. I really want to see Duskblade Riven mid lane. I need to see it. I have to. Oh, we found the Wild Master Yi. Oh my god, Riven damage. Nice, beautifully weighted with the Q3 for the Master Yi Q to end. Oh my god, he just hit on that guy. Ingenious Hunter pop of gaming. And now we have the fully completed Sundered Sky. And since he's running Ingenious, both items' cooldowns are actively reduced. Keep that one in mind. He's also, with the rotations, he's trying to go for like early kills, early assists. So he has a lower cooldown on these items as well as the game goes on. Hey, he just stole him. He just stole the mimics from him. Yeah, not much to do right now. He's putting the jungle on cooldown while his jungler is doing some plays on the other side of the map. Could at least 2 camps quickly with his first ability. And now looks to pressure the other side of the map. I don't think Mordekaiser has a chance. I think he can just straight up dive him, right? At least gets 1 auto attack, now turns off the next set of cooldowns, 1 taps that guy, yeah, as expected. It's just too much AD. He's just too much damage. Master Yi with the rundown, immune to Nasus within the ultimate. cancels the meditate, but the Master Yi DPS is insane. But the Vayne Condemn around the corner, as well as the damage of the Riven, are most certainly enough to not just randomly die to this angry samurai. Is Master Yi... I think he is categorized as a samurai, right? Not that I'm saying something wrong. Double walled into hook into trying to deny that kind of guy action. They're fuming. Oh, Mordekaiser doesn't have boots. Yeah, sure. No plated steel caps against 80 jungle, 80 top, and 80 mid. Yes, sir. This game would be such a perfect game, I think, for the Mordekaiser. I mean, Vayne is at least percentage damage. If Vayne wasn't in the game, or even with the Vayne, you can make an argument to go for plated steel caps, hard steel, and thornmail. And then you just invest into other items. Because of the damage share in this game. Because Karma will never be able to kill you. And Riven and Nasus and Lee Sin will definitely struggle a lot more killing you inside. That's a lot of damage. Flashes away, gets out. The Karma is being pulled back into the harsh reality of things. Gets killed, feels bad, man. Tabai have finally been completed, or rather plated steel caps on 4 enemies. They've realized the error and are now trying to fix it. So at least Mordekaiser will not immediately die, he will just die a slightly bit slower. Or slightly bit is an understatement. Fresh Lantern for vision, hook being blocked, dragon being picked up by the Lee Sin. And this one looks like a wrap. Like, the only real way that this game is a loss is a massive throw. What throw can happen? We can have a Baron throw that doesn't accomplish anything for the team because it's not really mandatory to gain. And that's kind of it. Until the game is maybe stalled until later when Nexus Shield at 16 is gone or and Elder Spawn. So right now, if Riven's team gets an inhibitor this early in the game, the next Nash might be an ending angle, because Nexus Shield will be gone. Doesn't get the last hit with the ult, the Vayne yoinks it, so kinda sad. Now with the eyes set on the prize, pillaging the enemy jungle, not giving them anything, something I love to say, just yoink everything, as everything is yours anyway. Poor Caitlyn. Why does Master Yi has a first item Wit's End? Is he okay? Huh. I guess Nasu's third ability and ult magic damage and Karma damage is too much. Need to rush Wit's End. Important. Oh, that's so sad that Lysandra warded this. Would have been a beautiful angle. Oh, misses the Q flash, but will it matter though? Mordekaiser pulls him in. I don't know if the Mordekaiser... I don't think that was the play, honestly. Because I think the Riven was doomed if he doesn't pull her in. Because there's just too much damage around. The Mordekaiser unironically just saved the Riven. Okay, Inhibitor wasn't taken. But Baron will now be taken briefly after it has spawned. Normally it's very unlikely that the game ends on this push. But there is a possibility if they ace the enemy team. If they have enough people alive to just chuck through that Nexus Shield. Otherwise, I don't see a way in which they do be ending the game. We have the on-hit Caitlyn. Shout out to all the on-hit gamers. I hope to steal Runans after. Or there will be problems. Okay, we have the Godzilla laser of the TX in mid lane. TX getting absolutely demolished by collateral damage. We get the kill secure. We get the old reset. We get frozen in place by Elsa's angry cousin. Nice combo in, but you're on a leash right now. You will die to the base. Uh-oh, we want a little bit more than we can actually take. And now Master Yi is pushing the side lane. Wait, they're killing them? How? How? They just had to AFK and defend. They just had to sit back and do nothing. WildRift. I don't know, bro. I really don't. And yeah, thank you all for watching. Check out that channel in the description below. Make sure to also check out the deals we have prepared for you on the gifting accounts. And yeah, thank you for watching. Check out the channel in the description below. Leave a comment, leave a like, boost the algorithm, and we see each other tomorrow for more content. Bye-bye.